Yep, this shit is like clockwork. So we're back again with Dragon Ass TV, Dragon Chlamydia, fucking Diddy Clap, whatever the fuck you want to call him. He's back, and this is the parts that stuck out to me because everything else he was talking about was just straight bullshit, shit that ain't got nothing to do with anything. It only exists if this is the only channel you watch. If you actually watch my channel, you'll realize that this man is full of shit. But this is the part that gets me. So you going in people's Facebook, which fine. I looked you up. I don't give a damn. You was going deep into my back catalog and taking my shit out of context and trying to paint this picture that I'm some loser. Even going as far as to use the part where I was talking about eating Whataburger after work. It's like, so what? I have a job. I come home from work. I was unloading truck, throwing heavy boxes, driving forklift, pulling heavy pallets. Warehouse work, right? You get home, you're tired, you don't even want to cook nothing. It's late. So I bought some Whataburger. This man can't get over the fact that I was, in his words, sucking down a burger. He later tries to imply that I was gay, but if you actually look this dude up on YouTube, just search up Dragonclap exposed. I found this video on him. Listen, just listen to this shit, bro. He wants to call a nigga gay or saying that they're coming out because they're quote unquote hateful to women or they're avoiding women. But he's online talking like this to other grown ass men.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Look at this.
Now, if you are tuned into this message, then your arch game is positively impeccable, you dig? All the experience in being put in your place has obviously leveled you up to some ripped jean cutoffs, and I'm here to say it suits you. You look good, Miss Parker. Now, I'd knock the dust off that thing. And I've got news for the hands-on-your-knees sexy reds of YouTube. When someone spanks you out and puts it up to be seen, you can cope with the embarrassment in any way other than asking for more back shots. All you will remember is the smile of Dragonclap TV putting you in a missionary pinned backbreaker as you continue to request eye contact in the sport of wrestling.
This sound like you actually want to fuck dudes. I don't know any straight man saying this shit at all, but in his video he wants to imply that I'm secretly in the closet or something. But the part that gets me is he's trying so damn hard to create a narrative that he went as far as to go out of his way to pull somebody else's Facebook just to try to make it seem like that's me. What the hell is this? This guy's clearly going through some problems with whatever relationship he's in, if he's in one. And you're using this guy's post to try to make me look bad when I don't know this dude. Which goes back into what I was talking about in a lot of my videos. The dating game is fucked up. He wants to take individual things that I said about my personal life and completely ignores everything else I've spoken about, completely ignores statistics, completely ignores the videos that I share of a lot of these chicks talking crazy. He ignores all of that. He singles what I said out about my personal life, then he flips it to spin some weird story. And now he's posting images of somebody else's Facebook that ain't got nothing to do with either of us. Then you fast forward. He's talking about my dad, which he don't know shit about my dad. You think you're saying something, but everybody that knows us is laughing at you. Straight up. We're laughing at you, bro. But look at this.
You didn't make it that far.
That okay, doesn't wait a minute. We bring it back. If I can get the... All right, so in this video, we were talking about sexual sin, sexual immorality, because my dad shared this video with me on Facebook because he's always been adamant about letting me know what to watch out for when it comes to women and dealing with them. He always told me, hey, don't go rushing into anything. Don't go rushing into sex. He told me to stay righteous. That's essentially what he was saying. And I'm telling the story of when I messed up. All right. I'm telling the stories of the times I was dealing with women and what happened with me. Right. And then I show you examples of other people and the women they dealt with. Then I talk about the relationships I witnessed in my personal life as well. He's saying that I'm not man enough, or that I'm not a man because I didn't just jump into the fire after witnessing all that shit. That he wants me to engage in unwise behavior. That's essentially what Dragonclap is promoting here. But then you see this shit. That doesn't need to be explained any further. I don't know why it's so hard to even figure that out. But in today's tradition, we have this idea that it's possible to have sex without being married. And it's just like, where are you getting this from? Even the original translation, because people talk about fornication and adultery and all this stuff. The original word was porneia.
Oh my God! Oh my God! He is a virgin.
He didn't even play the whole video. So, first of all, which one is it then? I'm pathetic because I can't get chicks, or I'm pathetic because I'm choosing not to? That's your first contradiction. Then you took this and didn't even play the whole video. Where's my video? Here it is. Because later, once again, this is what I said. Because they don't want to be called a sinner for about how I move and how I've done things. I've been celibate 2 years. I've only ever had one. So I've been celibate 2 years, right? So him getting on this video, in which I'm gonna be blunt. If you really are a virgin out here, ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, if you trying to find the one, that's what you're supposed to be doing. It's just really hard out here because a majority of these chicks ain't on that type of timing. They ain't waiting for the one. They already had several partners, and all of that baggage that they're carrying on them, they're going to bring to you. So you need to pay attention to that if you're a virgin out here looking for a chick. But this dude took, once again, another video out of context, because I was saying that being celibate still won't save you. We're talking about being Christian, all right? And I was discussing how even if you are celibate, there's still things you're going to deal with sexually. All right, that desire is still going to creep up. Everybody's talking about sexual sin and want to talk about what it is that you do, but no one ever talks about what goes on in the thoughts of a man. They don't talk about what goes on in the heart of a man. And I then later talked about why Jesus was supposed to die in the first place, since we're talking about biblical stuff. He died because it was impossible to be sinless. That was the point of this whole video. And this dude is digging for straws, just grasping, swinging at the air. Listen, marriage, to all this, and keep in mind, before I even go deep into all this, because we're talking about sex or sexual sin. All right, because I've said this in the past that sex is the marriage. You're becoming one flesh when you lay with somebody. Okay, spirit ties, etc. Talking about spirit ties. He flipped my video and was like, he is a virgin. Maybe if you got me years ago, but now I'm not. I'm grown now. It's the shit I'm talking about. And he's gonna clip this shit up too. Watch.